All right, we're on location with our friends from the Fitchburg Chamber. We got Brandon here, and we're out at the Four Winds Farms, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. In fact, I have not been in this space. I've always been up in the barn area, which is fantastic as well. Brandon, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing great. It's great to be back welcome back to Talking Fitchburg. I'm glad to be here.
It is.
Yeah.
We like this on location
I
stuff.
do love the on location. It's been going really great for us.
When you come back to the studio, you're going to hate it.
I know.
It's not as
We're
cool.
never.
No, never.
Never going back to the studio. We have so many businesses in the chamber that we can visit. We're going to be good.
Yeah, 'cause if we have
For a long time.
12 places to go each year, it's going to take a long time.
It's going to take a long
to
time.
get through all those
Hopefully I'll be
businesses.
retired by then.
Me too. Deal. It's a pack. It's officially a pack. All right. Well, we'll talk about Four Winds Farms here in just a second. We'll start with our chamber update for the month of July. June is such a big, big month in Fitchburg, and a lot of things have already happened, but you can't count out July.
Yeah, no, July is going to be just as busy. We have all kinds of things going on in July. Of course, with the chamber, just a few things kind of that we continue to do for the chamber and our businesses. We have speed networking, which is a very highly looked after event that everybody loves to do because you get to meet so many different great people all in one day. So lots of business cards being passed around, a lot of really great connections are happening.
It gives you an excuse if you're nervous, Nelly, about
Yeah.
meeting people. Like, you have no choice. You just have to network.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think it's a great groundbreaking piece to get you motivated to want to talk to people.
Yeah, because it just gives you that, like, you get 2 to 3 minutes to talk with that person to kind of just get what you're looking for out right away, and then you can connect with them later at another time, and then maybe you can meet with them for coffee the next day or later down in the road. So
Starts with a conversation, continue
does.
down with coffee. I like it.
Yep.
Concerts at McKee. We'll be going into our second concerts at McKee. And
Yes.
Mascot Theory, it's one of my favorite bands, so I'm a little biased, but
Yeah.
happy to have them come to Fitchburg.
Yeah, it was a highly suggested band. We try to bring, I try to bring in bands from all over the place, things that you don't normally get to see here in the Madison area. So I try to bring in bands from like Chicago and Milwaukee and Minneapolis and things like that. But Mascot Theory was one of those bands that people just really, really wanted and tried year after year. So I was finally like, hey, you know what? I'll reach out to them and see if they're available. And they were available. So they're going to come and play with us on July 15th for concerts at McKee. We're very excited.
It's a party in the park.
Party in the park.
Stealing your thunder there.
Yes, you are.
It really is a good time. If you haven't been out to it, certainly you can grab that picnic basket, enjoy the food carts, enjoy the great music. You got the youth band that comes out, which to me is still like, I just love that you guys kick off with that.
Yeah.
You just never know what you're going to get, and the kids are so talented.
Yeah, they're great. And Madison Music Foundry is great to work with, and they're super excited to be back year after year to bring the kids. And, they do such a great job. They play a few songs, and we get to be there to support them, and then they're on their way. So it's great.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
Another easy peasy event is an after hours event coming up.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah, they keep being amazing. I mean, just, kind of like that speed networking thing, this is kind of another opportunity to connect with people. That's what I love about the chamber, is just bringing people together and connecting them to build great relationships here in Fitchburg and beyond, because we have lots of members that are not even in Fitchburg. So you're meeting lots of people from all over the place. But after hours, we're at Flight Wine Bar, one of our businesses in the Terra Vista neighborhood. So very exciting. People love to go to Flight, and the Sesta is the sponsor this month, and they are going to be going in directly across the street from Flight. That's that big, open space. Yeah,
okay.
That's where the Sesta is going to be. So
there you go.
Yeah, so we're excited to be back at Flight.
All right. July 16th there.
Yep, July 16th.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Kids Fest at the Fitchburg Farmers Market. We already had Strawberry Fest, which the strawberry, you never know what strawberries like. It seems like it's been tough, but I did some strawberry picking a few weeks back as this airs out. And it's been amazing this year. Good year for it.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, the next Kids Fest at the Fitchburg Farmers Market is a must.
Yes, it is, definitely. Bring the kids down. I mean, I've gone down almost every week just to see the farmers market, and they always have, fresh flowers and great food and all that kind of stuff. And I have been seeing a lot of kids come in, their parents teaching them more about like farming and things like that. So that's been really cool. And this is another great opportunity for kids to come. I believe there's like face painting and music and things like that. So lots of fun things for the kids to do.
It is. It's a special time at the market. Nevertheless, you still got 25 of the best vendors in southern Wisconsin that come and bring their. Brandon's right. I mean, there's some pretty amazing stuff that you can pick up at that market, which always surprises me because I was like, I would have never thought about picking that up at a farmer's market. But works.
Yeah, plants, flowers, fresh cut flowers. I like to get fresh cut flowers for the office. Just kind of brightens up our office a little bit. There's
meat. I love the meat. Yeah.
There's meat.
There's just a freezer there to meat.
Yeah,
that's pretty bold.
Great meat. Apparently, I've not had any from them, but
I
heard
haven't
it's the
taken
best.
advantage yet. I am eyeing that up though.
Our staff has, so they've gotten some really good stuff.
Are
from
you
there.
having like a grilling out thing yet?
No, if I was,
they're not sharing you. I got
would
it.
invite you.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's the first invite, by the way. We got it on camera. All right, finally, we're moving on here. Boys and Girls Club. A big part here in Fitchburg.
Yes.
And one of their biggest fundraisers of the year, Move and Groove, for the Boys and Girls Club, is coming back to Fitchburg, which we're super excited about. But tell us about the Move and Groove.
Yeah, we're excited to have them back on July 20th. It goes from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's just what it is. It's Move and Groove. So there's biking, there's running, there's walking, and then there's grooving. Because we have VO5 again.
It's really odd. Like, if you have not seen that band, by the way.
Yeah, it's wild.
They dress up. The music's great, and
obviously
you can't not move.
Yeah.
Literally, like you'd be sitting there and you just start like, this is awesome. Next thing you know, you're dancing.
Yeah. So it's really great to have them back again this year for that. So I've tried to get them for concerts at McKee, but they always do the Move and Groove. So I don't want to double dip there.
Well, if they choose to move on from the Boys and Girls Club, that's maybe
absolutely.
We'll pick them up,
but lots of biking. Obviously Fitchburg's great for biking. So there's a 50-mile, there's a 25-mile, and an 8-mile ride. So depending on your level, you could pick how you want for biking. And then they have a 5K race, run, and then a 2-mile walk as well.
Yeah, and again, I think we're happy to have them here in Fitchburg. They got the McKenzie Workforce Center now. That's in our area, so we are really fortunate that they're in the area. So definitely stop on out, and there's plenty of ways to donate. Certainly, but
and all the proceeds for this event go back to the centers for Boys and Girls Club. So it's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so at Four Winds Farm, it's on Fish Hatchery Road. You can't miss it. Beautiful place. We had some really fun places here in Fitchburg. This one's pretty unique.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's great. They have the hops farm here. While we were walking in, we can see the sheep right out here, so that's really fun.
Yeah, in fact, this doesn't do justice.
I know.
We should spin the camera all the way around because the room we're sitting in here is it's beautiful. But you got this nice kitchen back here. I mean, there's just a lot of things that are happening here.
Yeah, they're always hosting different workshops and things here in the kitchen right behind us, which is really great. You get to learn some new skills and things that are happening. But there are a few things that they are doing. They're actually bringing a concert here out on the lawn. Starting on July 5th from 6 to 8:30, we have Alpha Romeos. And then the 17th from 6 to 8:30, they have Edelstein Wine Dinner, which is great. I've seen those events sell out really quickly. They're specialized dinners. So definitely if you have the opportunity to do that, definitely do it. One of these, and I did see this on the 23rd, they're doing a macaroon filling and decorations workshop. So that's really cool.
Well, my wife's in on that one.
Yeah, right?
She likes that stuff.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And then, of course, they're highly anticipated events. They're pizza nights. They have the wood fire pizza oven right outside on their patio. So those are ticketed events, and they do sell out very quickly. So that's on the 25th, but tickets do go on sale on July 11th at 10 a.m. So they tell us specifically when that is because they do sell out. So if you are free to come out to Four Winds Farm and check it out, pizza night's awesome.
All right.
So
we're just filling your summer up with a whole bunch of fun things. And guess what? If you're still not convinced that you know everything that's going on, there's a place. There's a magazine even, a guide. This guy. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, the community guides are also out there. You can stop by the chamber office too to grab those, but they're in a lot of different businesses, so grab the community guide. But check out fitchburgchamber.com and visit fitchburg.com. Also follow us on social media because we do post on there frequently. So
yeah, if you're not, you're doing that staycation, maybe you're not leaving the area, well, there's plenty to do in Fitchburg, plenty to see. So hopefully you can get out there and enjoy the summer. And we're going to enjoy another location next month. Brandon, any hints?
No.